Hello and welcome to my project. In today's fast-paced world, we are often challenged with having vast amounts of reading materials to go through with limited time. I have tried to use AI, specifically AWS Bedrock, a large language model, to summarize data for us. The technologies we will be using are AWS Bedrock, Lambda functions, API Gateway, S3 buckets, and Postman. Lambda functions enable code execution in response to various triggers, while API Gateway serves as a gateway for secure and reliable access to our application. S3 buckets provide scalable object storage, and Postman simplifies API development and testing. So AWS knew that it would not be able to compete with all the open source and all the other competitors for AI, specifically with large language models. So what it did smartly was it enabled other models to be used on their platform. So the specific model that is central to this project framework is called Claude 2.0. It is an LLM model developed by Anthropic, and it is integrated within the AWS Bedrock model. So let's go and take a look at Amazon Bedrock. When you come to this page, if you just type in Bedrock here, you will find it. Amazon Bedrock. First, you have to get access to the models, and I'm in Oregon because I didn't get access to the Anthropic model in US East 1. So you have to ask for access. And for some of them, like Anthropic, I had to give them a case study. Why do I want to use their models? But once you have access to the models, you can integrate it into your system. Let's look at the API gateway. Once you set up your API, mine is called Bedrock API. In the dev branch, this is the endpoint that I'm going to use in Postman. Now let's just quickly look at the Lambda functions. As you can see that my Lambda function is all set to the API gateway. Just a note of caution that in this function we make a call to the Bedrock service called Bedrock Runtime, and for that, since Bedrock is so new, there is no native integration for this. You will have to create a custom layer. For that, you have to zip the latest version of Boto 3 from your pip3 or pip, and then upload it as a custom layer here. To show you how this works, I have this article, and I've put this here, and I'm going to make a file here, and I have not selected the headline for that file. Let's see if we can send it to Postman. And in that meantime, let's go to S3 buckets. Final project bucket. Summary output. These are the other outputs that I've had summary generated. So it should be here. Let's refresh this to make sure. Let's see. December 17th. This should be it. Let's download this. And let's open it. So the article was about a 4-day work week, and this is how it summarized it. The United Auto Workers Union proposed a 4-day, 32-hour work week during the recent contract. Wonderful. All of this has been summarized from an article that is pretty much a lot longer. If you want to see, you can do this is the article that it has summarized, and I did not give it the headline.